I could actually cry over this. He's so cute. Oh my god. Hello. Anyways, I'm in the middle of getting ready and doing my makeup before work, which is something I do not do often. I rarely do, because I do not wear makeup to work because I just don't care. I just don't want to put the effort in. But I'm doing my makeup before I go to work today because I'm going to dinner later tonight. I also have to pick out an outfit before I go to work as well. But it's like we're going to dinner right after I get off of work, and I'm only gonna have like half an hour to change and freshen up and all that fun stuff. And I was like, I cannot do my makeup in that amount of time. So I'm doing it now. And you get to go along for the ride with me. Whoa. Whoa. I already did my base and everything, which I cannot do on camera. I have to do in the bathroom because I'm neurotic and I always have to wash my hands in between each step when I'm touching my face with my hands. She just teleported up there. Oh my god. But that's why I am getting ready. Oh my god, I'm really gonna have to clean that up. Guys, I've been having a crisis. Actually, I've been having multiple crises, if you will, about my life and my identity and who I am and where I'm going. And oh my god. I've started watching this girl on YouTube. I literally discovered her like 3 days ago. I'll have to link her channel or at her or something because she's so fun to watch. Oh my god. Sorry, that sounds a little creepy. But her channel is really fun and I really like her videos. And she's just like me for real. But she is a student in New York and she wants to be an actress. And I'm like, oh my god, I also want to be an actress. And she was talking about like doing self-tapes and auditions and all this stuff and like her dream roles and everything. I was watching her like LA Here I Come video, I think is what it's called. And yeah, I've just been obsessed. God, my face is like blotchy. Anyways, but she just gets it. Like, she understands, she knows. And when you know, you know, okay? Yeah, I've just been eating up her vlogs. They're so good, so fun, so fresh. I don't know, she's just so real, she just gets it. And I love watching her videos because it's like, I need like another perspective of like what I want to do with my life, because I need to see what else are people who are also wanting to pursue what I want to pursue doing, you know? It's kind of like tips and tricks, if that makes sense. But yeah, and then she was talking about Rachel, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher her last name, Zelger. Do you see this little shake happening in my hand? Oh my god. That's gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to look up her name because I actually don't know how to pronounce it. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, I think it's Rachel Ziegler. I think it's Ziegler. But she was talking about how she is like going back and watching Rachel's old videos because it's like interesting to see her journey of like starting out on YouTube and then like where she is now, like getting to like see that journey because she documented it. And I was like, you know what? That's what I need to do. I'm going to document my journey. So that's what this is. And yeah, I've just been thinking a lot about how I want to act and I want to be an actress, and I really, oh my god, I feel like my face is peeling off. And I really want to get into that world, but it's so hard because I don't have like anybody being like, these are the steps, this is what you're supposed to do, this is how you make it happen, and this is like the time that it'll take, and like I don't have anybody like that around me. And I've been looking for classes because I've always wanted to take acting classes and I never have. And now I'm like, this is something I actually want to do. Like, this isn't just like daydreaming anymore, okay? This is like, I need to make it happen or I'm actually going to be so horribly like upset with my life. So I've been looking in the classes, except the town I live in, there's only like a couple, there's like one or two I haven't found any like free classes, no like drop-in things, no like pop-up events, because I'm trying to do this on a budget, okay? I do have a job and I can fund this thing, but it's also like I do need to reserve a little bit. I can't just blow all my money, you know? But yeah, so there's one class I'm really considering taking, except it's one class every week for 8 weeks. And I would miss the second week of class because I would be out on vacation. And that's kind of upsetting because it's like I pay for this class. I want to get every single second worth. I want to get my money's worth. Like I don't want to skip this class, but also I already have this like planned and paid for vacation. So it's, you know, win some, you lose some. It's not that big of a deal, but it's also just like, I have such an anxiety of like not showing up to a class and then being judged like, you
don't care enough. If you cared enough, you'd cancel the vacation and you'd go.
I don't think people are gonna think that, but that's what I think. I've been thinking a lot about that. And on that topic, I just saw the new Hunger Games movie is like announcing their cast. Every day they announce like a new person. Oh my god, are you kidding? Like dream role. The money I would pay and the things I would do to be in a dystopian movie, are you fucking kidding me? Especially a book to film adaptation. It's like not even funny. It's not funny. Oh my god, that is like such a dream role. And like seeing these people get announced every day, living my dream, oh my god, it makes me like so angry, but it's also like, oh my god, good for them. And like, I'll finally be able to see this book that I love come to life. And at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, that should be me. That should be me, you know? Anyways, it just sucks. Because there's so much I want to do and then I keep seeing everybody do it and it's just like, you'll have your chance one day, but I just have to like tell myself one day that is gonna be you and your dreams are gonna come true and you just have to take the steps and make it happen. And I fully believe I can make it happen. And all of my dreams will come true. Does that look okay? I hope so. Maybe I'll darken it a little bit. That's my first crisis I've been having, is with my career and where my life is headed. My second crisis is a little bit more surface level, I suppose. My second crisis is my hair, because I'm growing out this short ass haircut that I got forever ago. Oh, and I have a cowlick, by the way. Great. Caught it in 4K. Right. I'm growing out my hair and it's kind of at a weird length and that's kind of fucking with me, but at the same time I'm like, it's growing, it's going to be to your butt. Your hair is going to grow really, really long. It's okay. So I'm like, thank God it's growing, but at the same time I'm like, oh my god, there's such a weird face for it. And on top of that, I've been really into, for some reason, dyeing my hair. Top 10 signs of having a crisis. Number 1, wanting to dye your hair. But listen, I've been thinking about like my image and how I present myself, especially again with the career I want and everything, right? And how I present who I am. I've been thinking about my appearance and I'm like, what hair color would suit me most? Because I've had this issue for a really long time. And I've tried doing colored hair glosses because the color I thought would really suit me was like an auburnish brown color. So I glossed my hair like that a couple times. I'll see if I can insert photos to show you. I thought that looked fine, but I am trying to find the hair color that enhances my natural features. Like the hair color that as soon as my hair is that color, like I'm gonna be like, like, does that make sense? Like, when I finally have my hair be like this perfect color, then it's just like all of the like natural features on me are gonna be like so much more like enhanced and they're really gonna stand out. That's like the goal and that is the dream. But I've been struggling, and I do have to hold my mirror upside down, by the way. I've been struggling with what that hair color is though, because I thought maybe it would be like ginger. I've like AI Facetune photoshopped hair colors on and I tried ginger. And I didn't truly love it. I didn't hate it, but I don't know if it really enhanced my natural features. If it really like made my eyes pop and whatever and make my skin look like it was glowing and all that. So then I was like, let me try like brunette, like brown, but like really dark brown, almost black, because I have very pale skin and I have light eyes and my eyebrows are pretty dark. So I was like, maybe a darker hair color would make everything kind of pop. But I tried that and I didn't hate it, but I was also like, I don't know if this is like me. I don't know if that's what I want. So I tried a lighter version, which I think is a little better, and I like that. But also, I used to be blonde, and I was very blonde growing up, like super blonde. And then it got darker and darker and turned to like a dirty blonde as I got older. And in high school, it was more so this color I have now, just a little lighter and more on the blonde side. And then my senior year, I started highlighting it so I could keep that blonde. And I liked being blonde. I was blonde my entire life, okay? And then I like dyed it a bunch of times, but this finally, my hair color now is my natural hair color. So I've lost my blonde hair and now this is my natural hair color, which there's nothing wrong with, but I just don't think it, not that it doesn't suit me, I just don't know if it really makes me stand out or like really compliments me. So I've been debating going blonde again and getting some highlights, but I don't know. I think compared to like the hair colors I've tried when I've like done editing to see what it would look like, I'm more so between the brown and the blonde because I think they both make my features stand out a bit more and I think they both complement my skin tone. But yeah, I like them both. But I've really been debating going back to blonde because I see like pictures of Jennifer Lawrence. Oh my god, her hair. Don't even get me started. It is so gorgeous. And I want her hair on my fucking head. Like, I want her hair. It's so pretty. And it's like, oh my god, I need that and I want to look like that. And I used to really like being blonde. Like, that was like all I knew in life. And now I'm kind of debating going back to it. But also being brunette, it's kind of like, I'm gonna need my eyelashes to participate, please. I'm really leaning more towards blonde because I always see pictures, like I said, like of Jennifer Lawrence or of like these girls on my Pinterest who are blonde. And I'm like, oh my god, that is so pretty. And I want to have that hair. This is like the same debate, like a little crisis I had years ago when I was blonde, and then like on a whim, I box dyed my hair dark brown. And then I said, this isn't me. And then I bleached it and I ruined my hair. But yeah, I always manage to get mascara on the top of my eyelids. I have 7 minutes to get dressed and leave the house and go to work. Yay! But then I have dinner later, so exciting! Anyways, yeah, maybe I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know. Because I was thinking of just doing this. Ma'am, you're not on camera. Anyways, if I talk to you later, I talk to you later. And if I don't, I don't. Anyways, bye. Oh my god. Guys, let me give you an update. I went out to dinner with my sister and our 2 cousins, and it was super fun. We had a good time. The food was really good. We go to this one place that we always go to. That sounds like such a dumb thing to say, but they have such good food. Had fun, did that. We were gonna go take pictures, but then they were like, oh, well, I have like this to do. I need to do that. Like, I'm tired. And we were like, okay, fine. So we went back home. And then my one cousin was like, oh, I'm gonna go get a drink at this bar, like you should come with, because I'm like not the type to go out. I really don't go out that often. I don't go out at all. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't go out often. I fucking hate yellow lights. I don't go out at all. So everybody was like, you should just go, like, see what it's like live it up, try it. And I was like, okay, fine. It's just unfortunately not for me. Because we went to this bar and it was like fine, it just wasn't my vibe. I also can't drink because it fucks with my hormones and my acne, and I don't want to do that to myself because I know I'll be very upset with myself if I do that. So I wasn't drinking, and then it was just like loud, and I couldn't tell what was happening or who was saying what. And then people were smoking like right next to me, which is like fine. If you want to smoke, that's cool. And like I know what I'm getting into going to a bar, but like I just don't like the smell of cigarette smoke, and it was really fucking with me. And I don't like that because I prefer not to smoke, and people being around me and smoking was just not the vibe. But like I said, if that's your vibe and that's what you want to do, like I don't care. I just personally, I don't want it like around me. So I only lasted like 30 minutes there because I was like, I just can't do this anymore. But yeah, it was interesting seeing what people do. I don't know. It was fun, I guess, for like the split second I was there. Now I'm going home and I'm gonna shower and rinse all of the smoke smell off of me. Not a bad experience, just like not for me, which is fine. Hey. Hey. I'm happy. I'm back in my room, my safe space, my sacred fortress. And I brushed my teeth. That's why I have a lisp, because I'm very tired. But did that, and I showered and drank a shit ton of water and washed my face, and now I'm all moisturized and happy. And I washed my sheets today, so they're nice and fresh. And I'm feeling good again. I feel revived, except extremely tired at the same time. I'm like tired to the point where it's like hard to tell I'm even tired, if that makes sense. Like the kind of tired where I could easily stay up for a couple more hours, but at the same time, every time I blink, my eyes feel very heavy. And it just feels like they should be closed. So yeah, fun little day today. I think I like oh, so I can't speak. I think I like trauma dumped on you all, which was great. Really therapeutic for me. Don't know how it was for you. You'll have to let me know. And yeah, it's been a great day. It's been a day. And I will talk to you again very soon. Good night. Good night. Okay, but like actually I'm gonna go to sleep now. Yeah. Good night.